Hey, let's talk about what your expectations are. What do I mean by that? What are your expectations? Have you ever been let down by others or by yourself? You see, there's a real fine line on expectations between how we expect ourselves to show up and how we expect others to react to us, how we expect others to be. And it's a fine line between that and judgment. You see, we can have great expectations, for instance, on our own performance, perhaps at maybe where we work, or how we maybe play an instrument, or whatever sport we do. You see, we can get angry for not doing as well as you thought you would expect to. And that then moves into self-judgment. And you know, how we judge ourselves is quite huge. We're all ridiculously hard on ourselves, beat ourselves up most of the time. So what we expect from ourselves is closely tied into how we expect others to respond to us as well, and that's on a subconscious level. For instance, if we hold a conversation with someone, whether we know them well or we hardly know them, and they seem a bit sharp or off, then do we judge them as being rude? Because that's not how we expected them to be. Just ask ourselves, through a different lens, when we've had that reaction, have they had a bad day? They may have had a huge mishap go on in their life. The partner may have left them, or somebody could be really ill that's close to them. Now, if you get a response and you know that information, how would you expect them to show up now? You'd expect them to be a little sharp or off, because they're probably dealing with their own stresses or inner fears. You see, how we show up ourselves and take responsibility for ourselves can actually change the energy of the whole thing. It can be the difference between you carrying on the rest of your day in a bad mood or not, or feeling down, stressed, unhappy, mulling the conversation over all the time. So look at life through a different lens. Perhaps expect ourselves to do our best in whatever we do, whether that's work or music or sport, and if we mess up, then give yourself permission that we don't always give our best performance. Give yourself permission that you're a human being and we don't always get it right. And expect ourselves to not judge others in the same way when we engage with them in a conversation. And even if they are a bit sharp or rude, then expect ourselves to rise above it. So whatever's troubling them, just send them love unconditionally and think how you may be able to help them, and ask them if there's anything you can do to help. And if not, just move on and wish them a good day, and in your heart send them out some love and affection. And you'll be absolutely amazed how your life will change when you don't expect others or expect ourselves to perform in certain ways. So hey, if you're interested in joining me for free webinars when I dive deeper into personal development and understand how to get what you want from life, then click this link below, leave me your email address, and I'll send you information on various webinars that I'll be holding from time to time. They'll be totally free of charge. It's just diving in on a bit of a subject. Some of you can join me in the conversation if you want, it's up to you. But I will be sharing some quite interesting information on how you can transform your life. You may be interested on how to move from personal development into spiritual development or energy, how to work with energy. And I'll explain to you how my journey took me from many, many years of personal development into understanding energy and how energy works, and what some people call spiritual energy. Whatever you want to call it, it's an amazing way of approaching life in a different way. So hey, thanks very much for listening to me. If you want to join me, click the link below. I'll send you information from time to time on some free webinars I'll be holding. You're quite welcome to join in or just listen, whatever it is you want to do, but I can assure you they'll be quite interesting, and you will get some golden nuggets to take away that will help you change your life. So thanks again. My name's Stephen Bones, by the way, of stephenbones.com, and we will speak soon. Take care.